What if I told you that the same transmission shops charging you $3,000 to rebuild a perfectly fixable gearbox are terrified of a $2 bottle sitting on the bottom shelf at your local auto parts store? I've tested it across 3 different transmissions over 12 months, and the results destroyed everything I thought I knew about automatic transmission repair. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at a transmission problem the same way again. The $3,400 mistake. Let me take you back to a Tuesday morning in 2022 that nearly broke me. Not emotionally, financially, well, maybe a little emotionally too. My 1998 Toyota 4Runner had developed what I can only describe as a personality disorder. Between second and third gear, it would hesitate, shudder, then slam home like it was personally offended at being asked to accelerate. At highway speeds, it would hunt between gears like it couldn't make up its mind. 1 minute cruising at 65, the next dropping down a gear for no reason, surging forward, then settling back. Maddening. I drove it to a transmission specialist. Big shop, clean waiting room, lots of frame certifications on the wall. You know the type. The kind where the coffee machine is suspiciously nice for a place that fixes gearboxes for a living. The technician drove it for 10 minutes, came back, and without hesitation handed me a quote for $3,400. Full transmission rebuild. Said the clutch packs were worn, the seals were compromised, and the whole unit needed to come out. I'm not a mechanic by trade, but I've been wrenching on cars since my father handed me a ratchet in his garage in 1989 and said, figure it out. So something about that diagnosis felt rushed. He hadn't pulled the pan, hadn't checked the fluid condition, hadn't done a line pressure test. He drove it around the block and handed me a number with 3 zeros. I drove home. Started researching. Fell down a rabbit hole that lasted 4 days, and eventually led me to a product that cost $1.97 at my local O'Reilly Auto Parts. I added it to the transmission. Drove 500 miles. The shudder was gone. The hunting between gears disappeared. Second to third shifted with a kind of smooth authority I hadn't felt from that truck in years. $3,400 problem. $1.97 solution. That's what this video is about. What's actually happening inside your transmission? Before I show you the fix, you need to understand the problem at a mechanical level, because once you understand what's actually happening inside that gearbox, the solution makes complete sense. Your automatic transmission is one of the most complex mechanical assemblies in your entire vehicle. Inside that case, you have clutch packs, band servos, planetary gear sets, hydraulic circuits, and a valve body with dozens of tiny passages that control fluid pressure. Quick word before we go further. Most people spend thousands on car repairs simply because nobody ever taught them the maintenance secrets that make vehicles last. That's why I created the Mechanic's Bible 101, a practical guide to helping your car reach 300,000 plus miles while avoiding expensive dealer repairs. Get your copy now. The link is in the description. Now, let's get back to the video, with tolerances measured in thousandths of an inch. Everything in there is bathed in automatic transmission fluid 24 hours a day. That fluid is doing 5 jobs simultaneously. It's lubricating moving parts. It's transferring hydraulic pressure to engage clutch packs. It's cooling internal components. It's cleaning varnish and deposits from surfaces. And it's conditioning rubber seals to keep them pliable and leak-free. Now here's where it goes wrong. Automatic transmission fluid degrades. Not slowly and quietly, it degrades aggressively. And it starts doing it from the moment heat gets involved. Every time your transmission cycles through engagement under load, fluid temperature spikes. The average automatic transmission runs between 100